Happy holidays, everybody. We're looking at a lot of stories that show how these December holidays are celebrated by all kinds of people in all kinds of places. So let's read this one that we have at the good old West Oak Lane Library. This book is called Twas Nochebuena. And you might recognize this word, twas. Does that remind you of a poem you might know that starts, "'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house"? That poem was published way back in 1823. It's very, very popular. This book is kind of based on that poem, but you're going to hear some Spanish words. And the handy thing about this book is it has a glossary in the back. So if you're not quite sure what some of the words mean, you can just turn to the back of the book and find out. Why don't we start? Twas Nochebuena. It was written by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, and it was illustrated by Sara Palacios. She grew up in Mexico City. It's one of the biggest cities in the world, folks. Twas Nochebuena, and all through our casa, every creature was kneading tamale masa. For one of our holiday tradiciones is making tamales. Not one, but montones. And every last person, both chicas and chicos, is needed to make our tamales taste ricos. We stuff them with pollo, with queso and meat, and steam them in corn husks and leaves. What a treat. Beto Coyote loves tamales too, I know. Beto. Our lovely adornos are hung up with cheer, in hopes that amigos soon will be here. Small figures of wise men, los reyes and sheep, a tiny clay cama where baby can sleep. In the corner, an arbol that's covered with bells, twinkling luces, red ribbons and shells. Beto, what are you doing? Beto! So just like in your house, maybe the pets get involved with the holidays too, just like Beto Coyote does. When our guests all arrive, we stroll down to the park and join the posadas that start when it's dark. With homemade faroles that glow in the night, we'll sing canciones by soft candlelight. From casa de casa, parading we go, remembering stories from days long ago. Le pido posada is our humble plea. Can you offer us shelter? We ask hopefully. The first two houses do not agree, but the very last house will always say, "Sí." Then back to our family fiesta we race, to snuggle up close by the brick fireplace and treat all of our shivering invitados to warm mugs of chocolatey champurrado. We clink our glass marbles and play loteria while singing and laughing, que maravilla. When out in the jardín I hear such a clatter, I spring from my silla to shout, "What's the matter?" The children are cheering below a great star, a brilliant piñata made out of a jar. Come Sonia, come Alma, Luis and Martin. It's time for our favorite games to begin. Dale, dale, hit it, they cry. Uno, dos, tres, now it's your try. A shower of candy soon falls to el suelo. We chase after gum and sweet caramelo. Then off in the distance campanas chime, telling us all that it's nearly time for La Misa del Gallo, our mass late at night, with candles aglow. It's a beautiful sight. We sing all our favorite canciones with choirs of angels up in the balcones. They're looking up to the balcones. And when it is over, we get a surprise as colorful fireworks paint the night skies. Then back to our houses we happily run, knowing our cena has finally begun. With pots full of grandmother's steaming pozole and sauce for our turkey, a treat we call mole. And just when we've eaten as much as we can, we hear a loud sizzle from grandmother's pan. The children all cheer as they wait for their treat. Buñuelos with cinnamon sugar so sweet. With satisfied bellies and sleepy eyes, we head to the sala for one last surprise. Giggling and cheering, we dash for the tree where regalos are waiting for you and for me. And for the dog too. He got a huesito. We open our cards that were chosen with care as long strands of cinta fly out everywhere. A smile from papi, a kiss from a friend, and so many abrazos that don't seem to end. Now our friends are all tired from fun and fiesta. It's time to go home for a long night siesta. Merry Christmas, they cheer as they head out of sight. Feliz Navidad, and to all a good night. That's a nice book, huh? Twas Nochebuena. It's sort of in English, it's sort of in Spanish, it's in Spanglish. This book's fun, right? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope Beto liked it too. Beto!